Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Tonight, before we get started, I would like to give a shout out to W&J's Two Crafty Chicks. They are a Facebook page and they make anything from tumblers to t-shirts, I believe. I'm not sure if that's the only thing they make, but they are very good quality. They're very skilled. They're very friendly. So if you like homemade designs on your tumblers and you want something personal or something like that, just go and look at their page, and I'm sure that they can get you fixed up. Tonight I'm going to do my hair and my makeup. My hair, I washed it earlier and I'm letting it air dry. It's almost all the way dried, but I'm going to do my makeup first. So I'm going to go ahead and take a hair tie and put my hair up out of the way. I've also have really good news today. I've actually been trying to lose weight, and I started off at 250 pounds and now I am down to 220 pounds. My goal weight is actually 150. So I've already lost part of the 100 pounds that I need to lose to make my goal. Instead of telling you all the products I'm putting on my face, I am just going to put them on my face, and then in the description, if you all want to know what I used, you can go down to the description and look. I'm trying to cut down on my time on my videos, because I know they're really long, and I'm sure some of you all don't want to sit there for an hour long and watch my videos. But with me doing my hair and my makeup, I'm sure it'll take a little bit longer. I'm going to do my best to try to condense it or maybe speed it up a little bit. As I said before, I'm not great on editing videos, so I'm going to do the best I can, and we're just going to roll with this. I don't know why I did it that way, but just excuse me. My last video, I know it wasn't exactly the greatest look in the world, but it was just more of a random video. If you all want me to do some actual Disney inspired looks that are taken a little bit more seriously, take more time, more detail, and actually look good, just leave a comment down below and I will actually do my best on those. Oh, that's what I was looking for. I am very new at this whole YouTube thing, so just bear with me. As I said, the quality of my videos will get better as I go, and I think so far quality has gotten better, at least as far as what you can see, since you all can actually see my face now a lot better. My kitchen is over there, so that's helping with light, but for some reason my living room, no matter how many lights I turn on, whether I'm just too bright or too dark, and then you can't see me at all. You can see me, and you can see like the parts of me that stand out, but you can't see the subtle little things. So I was gonna put a sheet up behind me, but I've been going crazy trying to take all my meds, and earlier today I had a pretty bad asthma attack, so I had to sit down. I have some pretty extensive health issues, and when I'm up and moving, or if I'm having a bad day with my breathing, I'm supposed to be wearing oxygen, but I gave myself enough treatments and stuff to where I could sit here and do this without having to worry about going out of breath. But if I need my oxygen, it's right here by me, so I can grab it. So if y'all ever see me with videos with me wearing oxygen or anything like that, it's not because, you know, anything's new happened. I just have a lot of breathing issues. I have asthma. They suspected COPD, but I seriously just did that. But my allergist wanted to do some testing on me, which I have not gotten the results back for yet, but I go back to the doctor soon, so hopefully, I don't know why I was looking at that. That is not a mirror. So hopefully, he can give me some insight on what the problem is. Also, if there's any topics y'all ever want me to talk about, feel free to ask me. I'm open to suggestions. When I get on the screen, I just kind of babble. I already have my next few videos, the looks, I already have them planned out. Because I've already had requests put in for them. But that doesn't mean that you all can't suggest something and I'll still try to do it. Just gotta give me some time. The heck brush? Oh, okay. Just found a brush I didn't even know I had. It was one of my lavish brushes. I thought that was lost. I'm just gonna smooth this out so it's not as bold, I guess. Oh goodness. I have some wrinkles under my eyes today. I didn't even notice. Probably because I didn't do a face mask last night. But yeah, so any suggestions on looks or on topics or anything like that, or just, you know, just babble some stuff out, and I will try to accommodate anyone as much as I can. I was wondering what that was on my face. But I will try to accommodate as much as I can, and I will do the best I can to give you all the content that you deserve. I know it's not always going to be perfect, and that's okay. So I am going to go over this with another color to see if I can brighten it up just a little bit. It's getting it a little bit deeper, and that's okay. I know there's no point in blending it if I'm just going to put another color right on top of it, probably, but I'm just going to do the things that I'm doing the way I want to do them. But I'm always open to new ways of stuff. Alright. I don't know what that was about. Sorry, I'm actually looking at a picture right now for reference. I don't usually do that, but I'm trying to get it as similar as possible. Because after the last video, I kind of want to do better. I'm going to take, let's see, where is my crease brush? I know I have a crease brush, I just don't know where the heck it went. Like, I have a bunch of brushes, but I could really use more. I need to get an organizer for all my brushes and stuff, because I really don't have any organization. I literally just have boxes like this that I put my makeup in, and I divide them out as best as I can. But it's still a hassle to find everything, so before every video, I lay everything out. Because I don't like the thought of having to dig for stuff. The only thing I don't lay everything out of is my brushes, because I'd still have to dig for them anyway. I don't know what to do. I mean, I don't know what to do, but I have an idea of what to do. It can't hurt to try. If I mess up, then I'll just wipe it off and we'll restart. It wouldn't be the first time I've messed up some makeup. And it clearly won't be my last. Alright, I know I said I wasn't going to tell you what I'm doing, but this is just the little brush I'm going to use, and I have some concealer on it. I'm trying to make it so I can separate a little bit easier and see what I need to do and where I need to do it. I don't know why I just tried to shove that in there like that. So, okay, I think I know what I need to do. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm sorry, guys. I had to clean my look up a little bit. I need to go back over the red, though. I don't know. I think I need brighter reds. Like, I have a lot of makeup. I have, like, every color you can think of eyeshadow and stuff like that. But it's like, one day I'll know where every single bit of my makeup is, and another day it'll be gone. And I need to get a handle on it. One thing I cannot stand about eyeshadow is the fall off. Like, I probably should just start doing my foundation last. Now I kind of understand why people do the foundation last. Before I said I didn't know, and now I'm saying I'm going to be one of those people. Alright. It'll smooth out. It's okay. Alright. I have a bunch of brushes. How can you have so many brushes but never have all the brushes you need is my thing. Like, I have a ton of them, but sometimes I just need a different brush that I don't even have. Ooh, that fall off, man. Literally one of the worst things is that fall off. That's okay, because I'll get it. Alright, so I'm gonna blend it a little bit. Then I'm gonna take another soft brush and the red that I used over here. Let's see. And take a little bit of it and just lightly tap it on here at the very end. And I need this color. fleas. My dogs are like flea factories. I swear. Bright color. Make it pop. Okay. Now. Now for this part. In the last video, I know I talked a little bit about my childhood and a little bit about going to youth group and all that. And, you know, sometimes people ask me how I can go from being like Christian. I talked about that, and they wonder why I used to be Christian and I'm not anymore. And I mean, there's not really a exact answer for me to give on it, except that I just didn't feel right for me anymore. And it's not that I have anything against Christianity or anything like that. You know, like, I may not be, but my son is, so I don't have a problem with it. Exactly. It just, I don't feel like it was right for me. And I'm not gonna sit there and, like, judge people for being in a religion that I used to be in or anything like that. Now I'm more spiritual. Like, I'm more Wiccan. And you know, when a lot of people think Wiccan, they think, oh, the devil. Well, no. It has nothing to do with it. Like, there's a difference between Satanists and pagans. And, you know, you can be a pagan but not be a Wiccan. You can be a Wiccan but not be a pagan. I happen to be both. There's absolutely nothing wrong with your religion, though, and never let anyone make you feel like there is. There's no reason that you can't be friends with other people that are Wiccan or Christian or any of that. Like, just let all that nonsense go out the window. All of it. If that's how you feel about it, that's cool. Whatever. If that's not how you feel about it, then cool. Whatever. can see it better on the other side. I don't think this one's long enough. And I have, actually my best friend is Christian. And she just accepts me the way I am. She knows I'm weird. And I actually didn't meet her until I was 18, I think. I may have already been 19. It's when I was pregnant with my first child. And I actually met her through my child's father. And, you know, I met her, and then not too long after that, she found out she was pregnant. And we decided to start hanging out and stuff like that. And we would go on these Waffle House dates. And we did it like the whole pregnancy almost. And I think our sons are like a month different in age. I believe so. Yeah. Mine was born in May, hers was born in June. We both have boys. And I've lived with her quite a bit in my life when I was making bad decisions. And best friend or not, she's one of those best friends. She is not going to sugarcoat a thing. That girl's made me cry many a time, but I deserved it at the time. And I only cried because I knew it was true. And she has always ensured that I would pull my head out of my ass. Excuse the language. And, you know, one day I would be something. She's always had faith in me and believed in me. And I appreciate that, because a lot of people in my life have not. And she always made sure that if I didn't have something for the kids, even though she's only actually blood related to one of my children, she counts all of my children as her nieces and nephews. And if you don't have at least one friend that is on you all the time, and that, I don't want to call her the mean friend, because she's not mean, she's really kind. One of your friends that's like telling you to pull your head out of your ass and trying to get you to be a grown up and do things you're supposed to, it's because they care about you. And that's usually the friend that will always be there for you, and the friend that you should never take for granted or let go of. She's always done for me and my children. She's bailed me out dozens of times. And she's become more family to me than my own family has. A good portion of them. Her father, too. He has been really good to me, too. Like, just think about that. Like, I mean, my own family, like, threw me out multiple times. Not everyone in my family, just, you know, the ones I lived with. Threw me out, or, you know, I always knew I could call her. Like, and unfortunately, this pandemic we're having has driven us a little apart. But it's okay, because me and her's going to hang out soon. And you all will get to meet her and her awesomeness, because she's going to do a video with me. And the kids are going to do makeup on us and torture us. Alright, my lips are really dry tonight, so I'm going to do the best I can. One of these colors I'm actually not going to be able to put in the description, because all it says on it is number 11. I ordered it online, and I can't even read. I think it's SPDOO. Spidoo number 11. It's a pretty color. I ordered a bunch of them online. It didn't come with a card or anything that said what they were. It just, the only thing it was is a plastic case, and then a plastic case with them in it, and then the outer box was like this design. So if any of you out there know what the heck this is, Okay, I just noticed something on my eye. I can't do my lips until I fix that. As soon as I find my blending brush, I'll fix it. Where the heck did it go? I don't know why I put it up, because I'm going to have to wash it. You all probably spend more time watching me look for stuff than you actually see me doing any makeup. But you know, you always need one friend that you can absolutely rely on that will never let you down. And let me tell y'all, she has never let me down. She is one of the kindest people you'll ever meet. But don't mess with her kids, don't mess with her husband, don't mess with any of her family. In fact, just don't do it. She is very tall. She's a redhead. Not saying anything bad about redheads, but that girl got a temper. Love you. Don't come at me after you see this video now. I mean, I guess you can, but you can't do anything till you can get to me. But no, she's a good person. Even the times we fought, like, well, it wasn't much of a fight anyway. But even the times we've had disagreements, we've never stayed mad at each other long enough for it to actually affect anything. Which is good, because I never want us to lose our friendship. Okay, give me a second. I can't talk doing this. Sorry, I'm not trying to completely cover my face. And don't worry, Kelly, your look is next. And then I have a look my friend Amber wanted me to do. That actually looks really good. I'm happy with that. I thought it was going to turn out very, very bad, but I like it. I have a few friends that have looks that they want me to do, but it's hard for me to decide what I want to do sometimes, because, like, there's just so many different looks to do. And, you know, I don't want to do more than a certain amount of videos a week and then get burned out on it. Like, I know in the beginning it's going to be a lot harder to get burned out because it's something new. But at the same time, you know, people get burned out pretty quickly if it's something that, you know, that they're used to doing a lot. Like, I do my makeup quite a bit, actually. And it's not that I'd be burned out on doing my makeup, because there's times I'm just sitting there, I have nothing to do, I'm bored, and I just do it. But I'm scared that I will get burned out, and then I'll be upset with myself because I let myself get burned out. Now I'm going to use my highlight, we'll do my lashes, and then we'll start my hair, which I need to spray my hair down after I am done with my makeup. As soon as I can find my spray. Like, I keep losing everything. But let's see. And then there's this. It's, this is my favorite highlight, so I will definitely put it in the descriptions. I'll tell you the name of it at least. It's called Purple Dream, and it is beautiful. Like, I love it. Like, it's some of the best highlight I've ever owned, and whenever I run out of it, I'm gonna have to find it and get more. Like, it's really expensive though, probably. It's another thing that came with my BoxyCharm, and I wouldn't know it existed had I not I wouldn't know it existed had I not gotten it in BoxyCharm. And it's just, if you all have never heard of BoxyCharm, take a look at it. I know a lot of people out there have Ipsy and they're happy because the bags are cute and all of that, but BoxyCharm, I feel like, is, in my opinion, like, you all may think that the other ones are better, but in my opinion, BoxyCharm has better quality stuff. Yes, it's more expensive, but it's full-size products, and you can even upgrade to premium. Sometimes you can actually choose what you want in the box. There's a bunch of different kinds of boxes, and you take a test in the beginning, and they match everything to you. Tonight, I cannot find my eyelash curler. It has disappeared, probably to the hands of my 3-year-old, because I was smart and left my stuff down. So, we are just going to go in with some mascara, and I don't have any false lashes, like I said, so if I ever can order some, I keep forgetting to order some because I haven't really been going out to the shops like I've been ordering everything, because with my breathing problems, it's not that I have a problem wearing a mask, it's just I have to tote oxygen out with me too, and I don't like doing that unless I have to. So I am gonna go look for my spray for my hair so I don't damage it really bad, and I'll be right back. Hello. It did not take me long to find it. First, I'm going to brush my hair out. I'm not worried about my hair being really even with the color, because if I sat here and worried about it being even as far as color goes, I would be sitting here all night messing with it. And I know there's probably some OCD people out there, or people that have issues with it being even, but I'm sorry, just, you know. Now, this is actually a frizz control and a heat protectant spray. It protects up to 450 degrees. I washed my hair today, and I didn't blow dry. I let it air dry because I conditioned this, and I didn't want it to get damaged more. And it's starting to act like it's more healthier. This is Good Behavior by IGK, and it is very good smelling, and it is smoothing, it is vegan and cruelty free, which is always a plus with me. I don't have to put a whole lot. I'm sure if I had longer hair I might, but I'm going to do my best I can to only do sections at a time. I know, that's beautiful, isn't it? Alright, so I'm going to tuck this one back here. I'm going to start with just this one around my face. Hold on, let me pull some more of this back. Like, a crazier hairstyle was requested. I don't know. This straightener I'm using is a Conair. I have it to 338. I don't know. It's not the best straightener in the world, but it's way better than the other one I have upstairs. And first I'm going to straighten all my hair out. I know. I'm not doing a very great technique with straightening. Like, it's not the best technique in the world. But you know what? It's getting me to where I'm going. I just need my hair to be straight. Straighter. I don't need it to be perfectly straight. I'm just not... I'm better with straightening longer hair. Sometimes I wish I'd never cut my hair, but it's grown a lot in the past year, so I'm not going to be upset. I had a really, really small, short hair look. I cut it around... Let's see, I'm trying to remember. Did I have long hair or short hair last October? I had short hair last October because I just started working in a hotel around that time, I believe. I think I started in like August, but I chopped all my hair off like after I started there. It was really long, and my hair, I cut it down to like an inch, maybe 2 inches, so it was really short, and I haven't cut it anymore, I don't believe. I may have cut it one more time after that, and it's to this now, so I'm not gonna badmouth my hair for how much it's growing. Like, that may not be a lot to you all, but with how much I do to my hair, it is a miracle it's even growing right now, so... But luckily, I think I am doing decently with my hair so far. Let's see. Alright, so I'm gonna start. The back is always the worst for me, especially when I have no one here to, like, look at it for me. Like, I'm better at doing other people's hair as far as straightening it and stuff. I'm great at my own makeup. I'm great at other people's makeup. I'm great at other people's hair, but as far as straightening my own hair goes, I have a hard time. I have a worse, more, like, horrible time when I'm trying to curl my hair. Like, and I'm not talking about when it's short, I'm talking about when it's long. It's because I don't have any patience with it. Like, I can do my makeup all day long, like, I can have all the patience in the world for that, but... And my little girl, bless her heart, I cannot do any kind of braids in her hair or anything. She has multicultural hair. It's very textured, it's very curly, it's very frizzy. My hair used to be the exact same way growing up, and I kind of miss it, but at the same time, now I know what my dad went through doing my hair, because my dad was the one that did my hair growing up. He was the only person I'd let brush my hair. I wouldn't let anyone else. And the reason being, okay, this is going to sound silly. My dad did not take his time on my hair. He brushed it really quickly. He did it fast. And, you know, it looked like he was jerking my hair out of my head. But when my biological mother tried to do my hair, she would go very slow. And she'd go like this. Okay? This would be my hair, and she'd be like doing this. My dad would be, you know, not ripping my hair out, but going fast. And when she was doing it slow, it hurt a lot more. Like, I just wanted it over with, you know, like pulling a Band-Aid off. But it's like she wanted to go slow, which me and my biological mother don't have much of a relationship at all. Since I'm a grown-up. She doesn't agree with some of my life choices, so we can't get along. Which having kids of my own now, I don't understand how you can do certain things to your child and, like, just act like that's okay or act like it never happened. But my dad, he's actually the one that taught me makeup and all that stuff. Taught me how to shave my legs, gave me my talks. He was a very active parent. But yeah, I always preferred him not washing, but brushing my hair, which he did wash my hair too. He taught me most things, actually. But my dad, he'd always put hot oil treatments on my hair. And he would do braids at night. Like, we'd wash our hair at night, and then he would do braids. Like, to make sure that our hair, you know, he'd braid it, and we'd sleep on it, and then he'd undo it in the mornings, put some detangler in it, brush our hair out, and do styles in it. My dad would do cornrows and pigtails, and just for 100 days of school, he'd put 100 braids in my hair and my sister's. And, you know, he was like world's most awesome dad. You know, when you're a kid, you don't think about that kind of stuff. I mean, I guess you do, but you don't think about what your parent has to go through to be able to do those things for you. And, you know, I knew that my parents had a toxic marriage, but I never really considered how it affected me until I became an adult. Because my dad, he stayed in a toxic marriage for, I think it was like 14 years. Probably more. 14 years. Just so me and my sister could have him in our life until we were old enough to be able to do certain things on our own. Because our mother, as I said, wasn't very involved. Which, you know, it sucks that me and her don't have any kind of relationship or anything. But at the same time, I can't force feed somebody my ideas and views and all that stuff. Like, it's just not right, you know? Like, I got tired of trying to be the perfect child for her. You know, not my whole childhood was toxic. I had my grandparents, and, you know, I stayed there most of the time. My grandfather, after my dad left, raised me. So, it was really, good for a long time. But, you know, it wasn't like that the whole time after my parents got divorced, because for a while I had to go live with my mom. And it really was not a happy time for me. So, all you kids out there, teenagers, grown-ups that don't have a good relationship with your parent because they are a toxic situation for you and everyone's pushing you to, oh, well, they're still your relative, blood's thicker than water, and all that stuff. No. Forget that, because anyone that's toxic in your life is toxic, period. Don't sit there and let them make you feel like you're a bad person because you're trying to do better for yourself and your mental health. It took me a long time to let go of that whole situation, and I finally did. And, you know, it's not easy all the time. Sometimes, you know, there's that little voice in the back of your head, or that one person that you talk to that tells you, you know, you should try to be part of that person's life again, and that they're really sorry, and that that person didn't mean to do it. But when you hear them spew that same line to you for years and years, you get fed up with it, and then you just, you know you don't want to hear it anymore. Like, you know that nothing's ever going to change, so you decide to give up on it. And it's just not healthy for you to have that going on, you know? Like, That's lopsided, and I think it's because I don't have enough hair in it. But, you know, you're better than that. You deserve better than that. Sorry, I'm pulling my hair. You deserve better than somebody lying to you so they can, you know, make you feel bad. Just because they don't have control over you or your decisions. And, you know, I maybe it's just some random person on YouTube. You may know me personally, but you know deep down what I'm saying has truth to it. That's really annoying me. I'm trying to figure out why it's like that. Yeah, so tighten this up. Alright, hold on. But, so just remember that there's nothing wrong with you for wanting to be your own person and be happy the way you are and not have to explain your life to everybody. Because you know what? Once you realize that you're worth more than what everyone says you are, you'll let less people waste your time. And you know, they may say keep your friends close and keep your enemies closer, but sometimes it's just not worth it. It really isn't. Like, you just have to do what you have to do for yourself. But I want to thank you all for coming to my channel and visiting me today and seeing my makeup. I will drop in the description what I used on my face. I will see you all later. Thank you. Goodbye.